Welcome to this brief Infinera training module that will guide you through an overview of the Groove G30. The Groove G30 is ideal for data center interconnect connectivity. It offers point-to-point and point-to-multipoint connectivity between sites connected using fiber optic cables. At its most basic level, the Groove G30 enables multiple client signals to be multiplexed, to be encoded within industry-defined standards, and to be encrypted. When sending data over a fibre, we can wrap the signal into a predefined structure such as OTU4. The main advantage of this is that forward error correction, known as FEC, is applied to the signal. At the far end, the receiving Groove G30 can check the FEC, correct any received errors, and then pass the data out on the client port. In practice, this means we can extend the span reach between two sites. This is because errors that are caused by the system working at the edge of its span range can be corrected. This is often known as coding gain. Many customers require encryption of data before it leaves their site. The Groove G30 can apply encryption before the signal is passed onto the line-side fibre. The encryption key is only known at the two terminating sites. At the far end, the Groove G30 can apply the decoding key and pass the unencrypted data out of the client site. The Groove G30 can multiplex multiple signals from the different client sources onto the same line-side fibre. In this example, we have a single client sending 100 gigabits per second. The line side is running at 200 gigabits per second. This means that only half of the available capacity is being utilised. If we have a second 100 gigabits per second client signal, this could also be placed on the line side using the available capacity. You should be clear that the number of client signals that can be placed on the line side is determined by the bit rate of each client signal and the bit rate of the line side fibre. When we look at the individual hardware modules, we will cover the available client and line rates. All examples so far have been in only one direction to simplify the concept. However, you should appreciate the Groove G30 is bidirectional, meaning it works in both directions. In addition to the basic functions of encapsulation, encryption, and multiplexing, the Groove G30 offers a variety of amplification options for larger networks and supports mesh networks with the use of ROADMs and multiple line-side options. We also enable remote power monitoring solutions. Each of these will be explored in later training modules. A consistent problem within the telecoms industry has been service providers getting locked into a single vendor solution. With this all-in-one solution, service providers have been left with no interoperability options. The Groove G30 has been designed specifically with the concept of disaggregation in mind. So, we use industry-accepted standards that mean our hardware can interoperate with any other vendor that also uses the accepted standard. This means you can use the Groove G30 even if you already have hardware from another vendor, or equally, you can have the confidence to purchase the Groove G30 knowing that you will not be locked into this solution. Form factor is a way of describing the physical specifications of a solution. With the expense of data center rack space, it is important to recognize that Groove G30 offers the lowest available form factor on the market. Today we can combine 1.2 terabits per second of client-side and line-side data in just one chassis. This means we have a throughput of 2.4 terabits per second in one rack unit, which is incredibly important when a service provider is considering the lifetime cost of their solution. By now you should understand that the Groove G30 has three main functions: to encrypt data on the line side, to offer forward error correction, and to include multiplexing, where we place multiple client signals on a single line side fibre. You should appreciate this is a duplex function working in both directions. You should also appreciate the three core benefits of the Groove G30. That our approach to disaggregation means our solution can easily integrate into a multi-vendor network, and that we use much less space and power than other systems in the market offering similar functionality. Well done on completing this training module. It will continue to be available to you on the Learning Management System.